Today's video is a little weird because I'm gonna talk about these two little guys right here. I haven't applied makeup on my eyebrows today and you're about to know why. If you know what I'm gonna talk about today and you're uncomfortable with it, please click away, I don't want to trigger you. I have notes. So today's topic is Trichotillomania. I hope I've said it right. I'm just gonna call it Trich. So what is Trich? Well, Trichotillomania is a disorder which basically consists in pulling out your own hair. That already sounds gross and terrible, yeah! People with Trich can tear out literally every hair on their body. It could be body hair, eyelashes, but I do it on my eyebrows. Let's go! Story time. Well, my Trich may seem less important than the people you can see on the internet with bald patches and stuff, whereas I've only had a bald face. Sounds creepy. So it has been less visible but still problematic. Well, it all started when I was 7 or so, with somebody stating that my eyebrows were unfeminine. What does that mean? And they were perfect for my face. It really makes no sense, but it got me thinking the whole week, the whole month, and I was obsessed. So the weeks went by and paired with some sort of stress, I began to violently pull on my eyebrows. And it doesn't hurt, I actually like to do it. That's why I can't stop. And without even noticing it, the next year my eyebrows were gone. They had vanished. I only realized it when somebody pointed it out and asked me where my eyebrows had gone. I ended up lying, saying they had always been that way. I then saw a TV show which is the French equivalent to My Strange Addiction, and that's when I learned the word Trichotillomania. As for my eyebrows, as soon as they grew back, I attacked them again until they were non-existent and not growing. I then plucked my sideburns type thing and the back of my neck, but I never went further. Until now. Yes, I've just hit the wall. I'm a rebel. After almost 5 years of face baldness, I met a friend who had trichotillomania as well. She attacked the top of her head and she somehow beat it Trich a year later, and her scalp recovered, whereas my eyebrows never fully grew back, still to this day. I cut a fringe to hide the damage and maybe prevent me from pulling. However, last year I relapsed violently again. Here, beautiful pic. I've found the magic of makeup since then, but I've never really managed to get my eyebrows on fleek. Makeup helps for sure, but at the end of the day I always mess up with it, and having that different texture on my eyebrows triggers me even more. Let's do a little close-up, shall we? Ooh, how do we do that? So here they are. This one is very short, and this one as well, and they're not symmetrical at all. Not to mention they are full of holes. I've never really been pull-free. I believe that's just another way for my body to express how I feel. Good news is I've accepted Trich, and it's a part of me. My eyebrows do grow back, but not like they should. I used to have thick eyebrows, but they're so thin. Like I said, I'm never pull-free, and I still tear them out like that, or with excessive tweezing. I am obsessed with it. What's worrying now is that I tear out my hair as well now. I've started to pull like here, on my temples. I'd say, as many other disorders, that Trich is not talked about enough, and it's often made fun of. I'm always so worried about saying the wrong thing, hurting people, or having people telling me, "Don't complain, you can hide it. You're not bald." Yet, touch wood. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed this rather not funny personal talkative video. Oh my gosh, it's only just the beginning. If you didn't know that Trich existed, I hope that you've learned something. And if you are a trickster, then please know you're not alone, and you will never be. There will always be someone to understand you. Support groups exist. And please check the description box, I've added some links. I am aware that I haven't covered the whole topic and maybe I've talked about me too much. And I'm sorry it has been so awkward, I just can't talk about everything in just one short video. Now, excuse me. So I am gonna vanish now and see you soon!